Hello my dear fashion enthusiasts, I'm thrilled to be back with you. Today we're diving together into the heart of the KIDILL Spring Summer 2027 show at Paris Fashion Week Men's. Few designers manage to make chaos so quiet. With chaotic discord, Hiroaki Suyasu takes a complete counterstance to traditional punk. Here, chaos chooses to whisper, and this restraint becomes surprisingly magnetic. On June 23rd in Paris, the atmosphere shifts. It feels like being parachuted into an underground Tokyo basement from the late 2000s at the gathering of a secret tribe. This is the entire world this show builds. Conceived as a laboratory of textile resistance where the designer uses grunge and punk memory as a toolbox to dissect our era. What stands out to me particularly here is his ambitious approach to second-hand clothing, making what has already lived speak again to disrupt the present. On the runway, the rhythm is heavy, almost solemn. The whole challenge is to maintain the silhouette on a razor's edge between structure and surrender. To impose this attitude, Suyasu isolates a powerful element, the architecture of the head. Faces disappear beneath cardboard spiked helmets or plant-like headpieces, disorienting the viewer's gaze before it can even analyze the body. The secret of the collection lies in the stacking of layers. A beige denim jacket stained with dark, charred-like marks opens up over a white mesh top. Further down, a bare-chested model disappears under thick, white padded tubes, wrapped in a spiral like a textile chrysalis. Do you feel it too, this disconnect between massive protection and exposed nudity? The color palette dares to offer visceral confrontations, pairing a baby pink suit covered in safety pins with charcoal blackened patinas. But the real aesthetic shock comes with the surprise intrusion of juicy couture, a pink embroidered hoodie and glittery pants. A citation that feels almost out of place amidst the long khaki latex coats with hollow conical spikes, where the light infuses itself into the material. When you step a little closer to the pieces, you discover details of a haunting sensitivity, like this recurring illustration of two faces connected by a raw spinal column. Looking at the finishes, we notice burnt orange crochet tops where skulls repeat in a mosaic pattern. Isn't this contrast between the slowness of craftsmanship and the violence of the motif the brand's finest signature? The show unfolds in a narrative crescendo. The yellow and black tartan pattern, initially discreet, mutates as the passes go by to contaminate long skirts and structure itself into harnesses weighted down with carabiners. The crowning point crystallizes in the final appearance of black latex creatures bristling with spikes, closing the story with maximum impact. But if we step away from the runway fantasy for 2 minutes, let's be real, does this actually hold up in everyday life? For my part, I remain a bit skeptical about the wearability of the Juicy Couture collab or the extreme accumulation of safety pins. Out of context, the untrained eye sees a stage costume rather than a deliberate creative gesture. That is the permanent risk of punk radicalism when it rubs shoulders with the daily wardrobe. What we take away is the clear maturity of KIDILL. 12 years after its creation, the house refuses to let its chaos become a predictable formula. It sets a memorable milestone and proves it knows how to seek purity without ever giving up complexity. So what do you think? Do you find this collision between KIDILL's punk and Juicy Couture's pop rhinestones relevant, or does the contrast feel a bit too forced to you? Tell me honestly in the comments, I want to see the debate down there. Thank you so much for sharing this moment of analysis with me. To sharpen your eye between now and the next video, have fun spotting how underground designers hijack ultra-commercial brands to strip them of their original meaning. I wish you an excellent viewing for the rest of the show. See you very soon for a new analysis.